Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird to say. Obviously, this is my first video on YouTube ever, so I'm really grateful that you're here. I'll get into it a little bit later, kind of explaining why I'm here, what I'm doing, where did this idea even come from. But first, I wanted to come here, say hi, start this vlog because we are at the seaside and I have the entire whole weekend to myself. Well, I'm not entirely alone. I actually have my furry little friend here. I brought my books with me, I brought my journal with me, I brought my Pilates equipment with me, and I'm just planning to kind of have a chill weekend, go for long walks, maybe get some movement in, maybe go to the city center. If you're wondering why I look like this opening up this video, that's because I'm still in my PJs. I slept in, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday we drove in so late. The trip took us longer than I expected. So I'm just sipping on my morning greens at the moment. By the way, it's my new morning ritual. Highly recommend. I'll finish that and then we'll get the day started. Okay, so we're somewhat done. Obviously my hair is a mess. My hair gets super puffy whenever there's even the smallest amount of moisture in the air. I'm not gonna style it today, honestly. I don't really have that much time. We're just gonna roll with how it is today. I think I'm just gonna put it in a sleek bun or something. A sleek bun. That's where it's at. It looks chic and it doesn't take pretty much any effort. So yesterday, because we came in so late, I didn't manage to stop for the groceries. I brought a couple of things from home with me, like some cottage cheese. I think I have almond butter as well and some oatmeal. So I can throw together a breakfast real quick, but other than that, I don't have anything else. Okay, so plan for today is we're gonna go to the supermarket and buy some groceries. I then need to get some work done at the computer, a couple of online calls to join. One thing came up just now. I was kind of snuggling with Liepa and I checked her ear, and I really hope it's not what I think it is, but I think she has an ear infection starting, like very early stages of it. But because it's my second golden retriever, I already know how it looks like from like the very first stages of it. And worst thing would be to kind of overlook it and stay here throughout the weekend without any, vet available. Okay, you guys, so I have an update. Liepa will be fine. The vet checked out her ear and he said, yes, it looks like there's a little bit more wax than there should be, but there's no real signs of inflammation, like no swelling, no redness, no nothing like that. So he basically said, just keep an eye on her, give me some drops to use kind of to clean her ear, and that's it. So we're good. I hope we're good for the weekend. And actually what he said, that it might be due to a change in her food or her snacks, and we did change out her snacks and now we changed out her food, so we'll see about that new food. Okay, now this is not gonna be the best angle, but you're just gonna have to bear with me. I have a couple of minutes until my call and I wanted to do a quick grocery haul. Sorry, my blue light glasses are not needed at the moment. I got some freshly baked bread, some broccoli for any type of stew that I'm making, an avocado, some organic curry soup which will be really nice to warm up in the evening. Organic eggs, a protein drink, some bananas, some strawberries, even though I'm not gonna lie, you guys are not looking the best, but I just thought, oh my gosh, I really crave that strawberry sort of smell, even if it's not the taste, just the smell. I was really craving it. I got a can of tuna, some salmon for the breakfast to go together with the bread and maybe eggs, a little sweet treat, which is like waffles. And then last but not least, I got some cheap shower gel because I didn't bring mine and I thought there would be some in the apartment, but there's none. So I was at a grocery store and I thought, you know what, I might as well just get it. I grabbed this salad with bulgur and hummus and feta cheese in the supermarket. And I thought, you know what, that might as well be just my lunch. Okay, it is now much later in the day. As always, I've sat at the computer way longer than I anticipated, so it's not getting like dark out yet, but it's definitely getting closer to the sunset. I've literally put on the thickest clothing that I took with me. I have my platform Uggs on, the sweatpants. I have a long sleeve t-shirt underneath somewhere and a really thick sweatshirt, and then my puffer jacket and a beanie, and I'm also taking a scarf with me. It's gonna be Liepa's first time seeing the sea, so I'm really curious to see how she reacts. It's right there. It's right there.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's all right.
What's that? See? Oh my gosh. I think she loves it. Oh my gosh, her first dip! Okay, now she got zoomies. She totally got zoomies. Look at her. It actually feels a little bit surreal being here because the last time I was here in the same exact location was when we still had Sunny. And it was her last time at the seaside. Like, I'm about to get emotional, so I'm gonna keep it short, but it just feels a little bit weird, a little bit sad, but also like a full circle kind of moment. I don't have any other plans for tonight other than cook the dinner, maybe watch a movie or read the book. And maybe if I have the energy, I will start editing this vlog because I really want to see how it's kind of turning out. Okay, and my dinner is looking like this. So we have chicken fillet, a little bit of rice, a lot of greens, a few cherry tomatoes, and half of the burrata cheese on top. Aww. Oh my god, Liepa. I'm so sorry. I've just finished a short Pilates workout at home. I brought some items of equipment with me, like a Pilates ball, a mat, really small weights, I basically just want to make sure that I don't skip out on movement this weekend only because I'm away. Lately, I've been really consistent, I would say, with going to Pilates classes, and yeah, basically just felt like recreating something similar at home. I think now I'm going to shower, make some breakfast, get ready, and we're probably gonna hit the town. Oh, someone's interested. Okay, so we're on our way. I'm driving, so I'm not looking to the camera. The sun is out, which is great. Feels amazing. I even took my sunglasses with me, so might take them out later. I need to pop into a pet store first to get something for Liepa. Update from yesterday. She started licking her paws and scratching her paws. And that just indicates what the vet actually said, that it might be an allergy due to her food. So I want to pop into the pet store and get the original food that she was eating. Although the reason why we changed it out in the first place was the fact that she stopped eating it. So I don't know. I still think it's better to kind of keep her a little bit hungry, and then in the end she would eat her original food rather than try and change it out with something that's causing her all these allergies. You know what I mean? And after that, I'm just gonna park somewhere in the city and we're gonna spend the entire afternoon just walking around. There's a huge park that I want to go to with Liepa, and a nice coffee shop nearby. So yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us. Liepa. Oh my god, you guys, Liepa just jumped into the water, into the pond that is half frozen. She did not know what she was doing. I think she saw a duck and she just went for it. So you see where the surface of the water here and there is kind of frozen and in the middle it's not? That's because she swam from that side to this side. She's just walking happy right now, like it was no big deal. Although when she fell in, I could tell she was in shock. She was in shock. She was swimming for her life. I don't know who freaked out more, her or me, but it was definitely unexpected for both of us. It was her first time, like actually in the water, like full on in the water swimming. Okay, we're back and we brought pizza with us. I went to this place called Bermude. If you're ever in Palanga or specifically in Kunigiškis, I highly recommend. Oh my gosh, look at it. My favorite order with them is the andouille pizza. To die for. It was fun. We spent almost 3 hours in town. What I didn't know actually was that there's this fair happening. I inserted a couple of clips. The city was packed with people, and it's actually an annual like festival or fair, and I should have known, but I totally forgot. So since I'm talking to you guys, I thought I might as well just share what I'm doing on YouTube and why did I suddenly start creating videos here. To be honest, it's been a long time coming, and it's been probably 10 years or even more since I first had the idea to start a YouTube channel. I just never found the right motivation, or probably always found the wrong reasons to not do it. Like, oh, my English is not perfect, or oh my gosh, my apartment isn't nice enough, or I don't have the right camera, or what would I say? Like, people don't even care. Like, you know, like all the excuses in the world. And lately, especially since I've entered my 30s, I feel like, well, who cares? Who cares? If that's something I've been wanting to do for that long amount of time, then I should definitely give it a try, at least give it a try. And then if I don't like it, or if I suck at it, then I'll quit, you know. But it just doesn't make sense to not do it only because I'm scared, or only because something's not perfect. Happy Sunday! Do you see how bright it is? Like, I can actually believe it. Sun's fully out. There's not a cloud in the sky. I'm just having my coffee at the moment. I have my workout clothes on, and I have my mat out. As you can see, it's already occupied by another lady. The plan for today, just chill and enjoy Sunday. I would love to get some pancakes for brunch, but knowing how busy the city is, it might be difficult to like get a table, but we'll see. Have you ever tried working out with a golden retriever? Oh, oh my gosh. You guys, look at the frost. The frost is real. We're back home because somebody really needed to pee, and it was not Beapa. It was the most wholesome walk ever. It's such a nice day out. So you know what I realized? I realized that I never gave you a tour of the place that I'm staying in. It's not like there's a huge space to give a tour of, but it's a really nice apartment, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone coming for a weekend or even for a longer time to the seaside. So I'm gonna show you around. Okay, so as you come in, there's a little hallway right here. It's small, but it has everything you need. There's a bench that you can put your things on or sit down if you need. There's a huge mirror, and by the way, the ceiling is really high in this apartment. Then there's a storage, and it has everything, all the equipment that you might need. There's even a washing room, which is rare in like summer rentals. There's a lot of like cleaning supplies. I also put Liapa's food here, don't mind that. There's a vacuum, there's a mop, there's plenty of space for like coats, jackets, etc. And there's even extra storage on the top, which is really nice if you're coming, you know, if you're staying with a bigger family. And then as you walk in, this is the main living space. Again, it's small, but like it's really cozy. And this is the kitchen. Let me just sit back so that you can see it. It has everything you need for making food, cutlery, lots of dishes. Half of them are in the dishwasher right now. Pots, even like cutting boards and things like that. And then there's also more storage here, glassware. One thing that there's no oven, I think I mentioned that, but you know, I mean, having the stove and all the pots and everything, it's like totally enough to make, you know, lots of different meals anyway. So right here is the bedroom, and oh my gosh, just look at that print, it's so funny. The bed is really comfy. It's either 160 or 180, but I think it's 180. Again, lots of storage. I'm just surprised how people manage to plan the space out in such a small apartment in a way that, you know, everything fits and it has everything you need. Bathroom. Here it is. A well-lit mirror. If you're a girl, you know that's important. For me, the cherry on top in this apartment is this terrace. Like, let me show you how huge it is, okay? So you walk in and there's this corner that has a table with 4 chairs. You can have your breakfast here, your morning coffee, whatever. But there's also this view over the entire area, and this side with more lounge chairs and another table. And obviously it has all this extra space where you could either, you know, work out in the morning, or if you have kids, they can play here. Lief loves to be here as well. So yeah, I just think it's a huge terrace for an apartment of this size. Speaking of this neighborhood, like how nice it is. Like there's a little pond right there. It goes all the way to that side. There's a path, you can walk around it. There's a little bridge. There's also a kid's playground somewhere down there. And there's lots of parking spots downstairs. So I feel like I found a gem. And it was affordable. Trust me, when I say it's affordable, it's affordable. They did have a minimum amount of nights that you have to book, which was 4, but it worked well for me, and I think they would have more flexibility during the peak season. You guys, it's already Sunday evening and I don't understand, where did the time go? Where did the time go? I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm about to have a coffee, even though it's, what, 6 p.m. right now? Also, have you heard the rage about the coffee pods and the Nespresso machine? Apparently, they did some research and they found out that there's plenty of heavy metals in this capsule, like the capsule itself. I do not drink coffee from coffee pods at home, so I'm kind of allowing myself to have these here, but something you might want to look into. Okay, well, my solo weekend ends here, and so does this video. We're all packed up and ready to go. Yes, you're ready to go? She's ready to go too. Honestly, it's been really, really nice. I think it's healthy taking a break once in a while from your usual commitments, responsibilities, schedules, routines, whatever that looks like, and just being on your own, doing the things you love, being your own best friend. Thank you so much for watching my first video. It would mean a world to me if you left a comment below saying what you thought of it. Obviously, like, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video before you know it.